with COVID now, I guess training's a bit different, but traditionally, early in my career, I would train, as I said, five to 6 days a week, oftentimes 6 to 8 hours a day at times back then, which was really important to build up the foundation of what I accumulated over those years. And then more recently, as I've sort of transitioned into a more stable part of my career where I'm, kind of at the top of my game, and it's about finding the one percenters and kind of trying to maintain consistency. My training schedule's changed slightly, so now it's a more like a 3 day a week on court for 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours a day, and then off court, lots of study, lots of visualization, lots of just mental preparation, because that's the difference between a gold medal and a silver medal, and between a medal and no medal at all. So it's about rehearsing those parts of the game to make sure I'm at 100% peak when I get on court. Yeah, so obviously one of the biggest barriers has been COVID. That's changed my schedule a number of times. We haven't had a lead-in event for nearly 2 years to the Paralympics, which is bizarre considering that I would normally compete probably 6 times a year. I haven't had an event in nearly 2 years, so that's been big. But aside from that, yeah, obviously there's different challenges that come with playing high-level sport and lots of international travel when you have a disability like mine. There's a lot of equipment we have to take overseas with us. My wheelchair, you put that on the plane, you never know what condition it's going to come off in. Most of the time, luckily, it's been alright, but there's been some hairy moments where it's come out looking a little worse for wear, and it's required a little bit of manual adjustment. But yeah, there's just different challenges that you have to face and you have to overcome, and it's just part and parcel of having a disability. And it is what it is. I wouldn't change it for the world. So Tokyo, obviously, firstly, actually, I'm looking forward to just being able to compete for the first time in so long. It's been ages. So that's massive. I'm super excited for that. And then, obviously, I think, once again, being able to showcase my ability and my sport to the world. The Paralympic Games is kind of the only opportunity that we get at the moment in Boccia to show people what it is on a large scale. So I love that opportunity. I'm super excited to be able to do that, and then the end goal, obviously, to win the event would be huge. So we'll see if we can do that. My preparation's been fantastic, and I'm looking forward to going out there and doing the best I can do. Look, so with Boccia, in the future, I'd love to continue becoming the best that I can be. I haven't finished that pursuit yet. That started when I was 15. I'm still on that journey. Still want to improve. Still want to leave a legacy in the sport. I want to walk away having been, left my mark on the game. People remember who I was, and to be able to say, that Daniel Michel changed the game. Boccia. Daniel Michel came into the game and was the best player in the game. Whatever it might be, I want to have a legacy within the sport. So. Still achieving that, still working towards that. That's a journey that I don't know when it's going to stop. I haven't put an end date on that. But alongside that, personal life is big now for me. It's something that I've neglected for a long time in my early career with that single-minded focus. But that's transitioned now, obviously, and I've got other objectives off the court. I've got lots of different things I'm working on. Obviously, familiarly. With my girlfriend now, we've got our own ideas about what we want to do in the future, and then from a professional sense too, I've got lots of different things I want to do in the sporting world with different things. So yeah, it's watch this space at the moment. So if you want to get involved in Boccia, if you have a disability similar to me, if you're very physically disabled, I'd really encourage you to pick up Boccia, pick up a sport, because it's changed my life. It's given me so much more confidence, made me a much happier person. And so if you want to play Boccia, get involved in Boccia, I'd direct you to go to your local state website, Boccia New South Wales, if you're in New South Wales. Boccia Queensland, Boccia Victoria, wherever you might be, and get in touch with someone involved with boccia in your state. They'll be able to give you the best advice to look at different clubs, different bits of equipment to buy, and different ways to get started in the game. So I truly encourage you guys, get involved in sport. It can change your life like it did to me, and it'll make you a much happier person. So
That's it.